If you do not recognize me, my name is Sunny. Welcome back to my home once again. Today I wanted to do something that I've actually wanted to do for a pretty long time, and that is share my Disney ears collection with you. So I've been collecting Disney ears since I want to say early 2023. It has not been that long at all. I am a collector at heart, so I love to amass things, and I have gotten quite a few in the past year-ish that I've been getting all of these ears. And so I wanted to tell you today what I have and where I got them from, and that's really all the intro I have. Let's jump right into it. So I want to start off with the first pair of ears that I ever bought, and they are of course broken. These are them. They're supposed to be Haunted Mansion mini, and this thing goes in the middle, and it usually would look something like this. I think that these are super cute. They broke literally as I was getting them out to film this, so that's terrific. But it's an easy fix. I just have to sew it back on. This thing makes it pretty heavy, so I don't know that I would wear them anytime soon, thus why I have not fixed them yet. And I originally bought those from eBay for 99 cents. They were an auction that no one else bid on besides me, so I got them for $1. I'm gonna try my best to do these in order of when I bought them, but I don't 100% know. Some of them are kind of iffy. So the next ones that I remember buying are these Christmas ears, which are so cute. If you can see, they have some snow in them that will bobble around. I love the design of these, but as you can see, they are quite flimsy. I should probably put them on when I show you, right? So here are these on. I think that these are really cute, but the ear is just so flimsy. So I don't know that I will ever get any use out of these besides maybe like putting them on for a picture, because I'm just so scared that they're going to fall off. They're not supported at all. I got them from one of the outlet stores on sale. I believe that they were $10-ish, maybe $10.99, $12.99, somewhere around there, which is probably the only reason I bought them, because at the time I had absolutely no intention of going to the parks during Christmas, but they're just so cute, so I had to get them. These, I believe, were the next pair that I got, and they are also from an outlet store if I remember correctly. You can see that they still have the tag on them because I have not worn them yet. These are from the Mickey Main Attraction series. They did a bunch of iconic things for Walt Disney World's 50th anniversary. These are the Small World pair. Here's the front, and this moves a little bit. And here is the back. They also say It's a Small World here on the side. I think that these are super cute. They are not really my style, meaning that they are colorful in a way that I don't usually gravitate towards. I'm very much a beige person at heart, so I wear a lot of blacks, a lot of neutrals. So these are not something that I would ever grab normally, but I think that they're just so fun. They are so extra and so over the top. This thing is crazy. It's huge. I can't even fit it in frame because it's so big. But yeah, another pair that I don't see myself reaching for very often. They're also pretty heavy, so even if I did wear them to the parks, I definitely would not have them on all day, but they're still cute, and I like that they have the 50th on the back. It's a nice reminder that I was there when that happened. As I said, these were also from the outlets. I think that these were a little bit more expensive. I don't remember how much I paid for these though. The tag is not marked, but they retailed for $34.99. But if I'm remembering correctly, I did not pay that much for them. The next pair are these, which I adore. I love these ears so much, and I wish that they weren't so heavy because I would love to wear these more often. And by that I mean ever, but I can't because they are, I wish you could feel how heavy these are. They feel so heavy, especially when they are on your head. And I think part of the reason that they're so heavy is because they light up. Can't super tell because it is light in here, but look how cute. My head is literally like falling forward because of how absolutely massive these things are. One of these days I'm going to have to bring these to the parks just to get pictures of them because they are so cute. I just could not wear them all day. Like, they're straining my neck with how heavy they are, honestly. But these were from a Burlington, and I believe that I paid $6.99 or $7.99 for them. Every pair of ears that makes it to Burlington is around that amount. And like I said, I adore these. They are so impractical to wear. They say best day ever on the side, which I think is extremely cute. Again, don't think I will ever be able to wear these in the park for a full day because of how massive they are, but I love the design. The next pair was bought somewhere around there, and it is these Loungefly ears. They are the Mickey Beignet ears. They're scented, and when I bought them, I didn't think that was going to be an issue. Now, I don't know why I thought that, because I have the world's most sensitive nose, and there was absolutely no chance that I was going to get these and be able to wear them. So they're supposed to smell like beignets. They actually smell like artificial butter, or like when you get something that's supposed to be popcorn scented and it just kind of smells wrong. Ugh. That's exactly what these smells like. It's kind of buttery. It's honestly extremely popcorny. I've had these in a Ziploc forever. I've had them out in a garage for a while trying to air them out a little bit. They still smell terrible. It's been over a year. So I don't know that I'm ever going to be able to wear these because of how absolutely nauseating I find the smell. And also, if I'm being completely honest with myself, I think that they are just too big on my head. I have a very long head, and something about this shape and the way that it's going like this, and I think also the size of the bow, I feel like it makes my head look crazy long. I don't know, maybe I'm hallucinating that, or maybe I'm just too familiar with my own face to really see these as they are, but I feel like they're too big for my head specifically. And I think that they're cute. I love that they're neutral, but I wish that they were just a little bit smaller. I got these off of Mercari. I do not remember how much I paid for them. So those were all ears that I bought before my first trip in May of 2023. During that trip, I ended up buying 2 pairs of ears while I was there. The first pair, which I deem as the essential pair of Disney ears. If you're not getting anything else, I think that you have to have a pair of plain black Mickey ears. I have the tag taped, or actually a cast member did this for me when I got them because I wore them immediately. But they have Mickey Mouse's signature on it, which I think is such a cute touch. And they are just a plain black pair of ears, and I think that they're beautiful. They're like this pleathery material. You can see that it's kind of reflecting the light here. I think that these are the perfect pair of ears. Reach for these literally every single time I'm trying to think of an outfit. They're just exactly my vibe. And I know that makes me a little boring, but I do love them. So like I said, I got these in the parks for retail price. I believe at the time they were $34.99, $32.99, somewhere around there. And the other pair of ears that I got during that initial May 2023 trip are these Bauble Bar Leia ears. Not sure if you can see inside of there, but there's the Bauble Bar emblem, and Princess Leia's head is bejeweled on both of the ears. This is like a crushed velvet material, and the bow, I would say, is like kind of a minky, like kind of a stuffed animal type feel. I think that these are so cute. Also, the back is quilted. Not sure how well that is going to pick up on camera. These ears are so incredibly light, and I think they are just so cute. I got these in the parks, and they were also retail. I think that they were a little bit more expensive because they're Bauble Bar. I want to say that they were maybe $36.99, $38.99, somewhere around there. I don't super remember though. I actually lied. While we were there, my friend was a cast member, so she was kind enough to take us to Cast Connections. If you're unfamiliar, Cast Connections is like a surplus store for cast members. You have to be a cast member to get in. My friend was kind enough to go and get us a few gifts from Cast Connections, and one thing that I got there was these ears, which are Run Disney. They say 2023 on the side because this was for the princess race. They originally had a crown in the middle that said Princess Marathon 2023. As you can tell, I have ripped that off because I did not participate in that race. But I love the design of these, and it has most of my favorite princesses on it. It's got Jasmine, it's got Belle, Cinderella, Moana. I think that these are so cute. I almost want to get a bow to put in the middle of them, but honestly, I kind of like them without the bow too. I'm not usually the target for a lot of princess merch because it's brighter colors, it's pastels, it's stuff that I don't really wear very often, but I think that this is a really cute color palette and something I could wear with my usual black and white ensemble and still make it kind of cute. It honestly is kind of cute with this shirt. These were, I want to say, $3.99 from Cast Connections. Everything there there is heavily discounted because it's just kind of where they put all the excess stuff to sell to the cast members. Now, the next wave of ear buying that I had was in September of last year because we went for Mickey's Not So Scary. So I got a few pair for that and during that. So first I'll show you what I bought specifically for the event. These are Christmas ears from, I want to say 2021. I'm not 100% sure on that date, but these are probably one of my favorite pair of ears that I own, even though I have not worn them in the parks yet. I think that they are just so pretty, like a classic pair of ears. And I know that they're supposed to be for Christmas. I was planning on wearing them for Halloween, and I actually ripped the bow off of it and I've reattached it with a safety pin. It's still super cute, I think. The bow doesn't super match the vibe of the ears, and I do think that they are cute without the bow, but I like having the versatility of being able to attach and detach them. So I eventually plan on putting some kind of like Velcro situation around here so I could take it on and off more securely, but not mad at this. I believe I got these on Mercari for $15 or $16. If you're noticing a theme here, it's that I really like to search for my ears secondhand. I always feel better about purchasing secondhand in general, and if someone else is not going to use it and they already have it, I would love to take it from them instead of buying a brand new thing. So that's why a lot of these are secondhand. Speaking of, these are from a Figment Disney bound that I never ended up doing because we went a couple months after Figment got his meet and greet back, and I wanted to do a little Figment bound to meet him. I didn't end up doing that because I didn't like the outfit I ended up with, but these were the ears I was initially planning on wearing. I think that they're really cute. They are, I don't know if you can hear that, probably the worst sound a pair of ears can make. They're this hard glitter and they've got this chrome on the side, which I think is kind of fun. I feel like these were branded as Tomorrowland ears for some reason. I don't know why I think that. These are from eBay. I don't remember how much I paid for them. They're a little small on my head, I think just because they're not stretched out. I'm going to wear these eventually, probably for a Figment look. Now, during that trip, I obviously had to pick up something Halloween themed, so I got these, which are probably my second favorite pair of ears that I own. I am a Halloween person at heart. I love Halloween season. I love oranges and like pumpkin vibes. So these were an absolute must for me. I got these in the parks for full price. I really hope that I get to wear these again in the parks eventually. They're these pleathery material. Here's a close-up. I feel like they've had these for a few years now and they always restock them because they're such a hit with everyone. Now, during our trip in September, it was Disney 100 season, and I absolutely lost my mind when I saw these ears, and you can probably hear them already. Come on. Oh, every time I look at them, I'm just stunned. I think that these are maybe the prettiest pair of ears that I own. Look at the detail, the embroidery. They're just so beautiful, and they're little maracas. That is so cute. So these are from the Decades collection. I don't remember what year they are off the top of my head. I am a huge Three Caballeros fan. I have done a Three Cabs inspired look both times I've gone to Epcot now. Unfortunately, they make my head hurt a lot because of how heavy they are. This little Donald is so incredibly heavy. He's like an enamel pin material, and my boy is quite heavy, so I can't wear these very often. These are forever going to be one of my favorite pairs of ears, but probably not going to get a lot of practical wear. I got these in Creations specifically. I did pay full price for them. No regrets on that end though. I cherish these ears and I will never be mad at more Three Caps merch because I am obsessed with them. And the last pair I got from that era were these, which also still have the tag on them. These are another pair from the 50th collections. They are the Big Thunder Mountain Railway ears. Here is the embroidery on the side, and of course they've got the receipt tag. I got these off of Shop Disney when they were doing a sale, though I know that they had these in the outlets as well, and I know that these are a little silly. However, every time I look at them, I can't help but smile. Like, how cute. I know that they're not for everyone, but they are for me, and I like them a lot. The little hat really gets me in a way that I really cannot put into words. I just think that they're immaculate and I love them. Big Thunder Mountain Railway is one of my favorite rides in Walt Disney World. It is the first roller coaster that I've ever been on that has not made me viscerally ill, so I love her for that. Eventually I will do a Thunder Mountain inspired look. Here is a close-up. I love the embroidery on it. They've got the little hat with the Big Thunder Mountain thing on it. This is metal, by the way, which I think is a nice touch. The other side is the same, and here's the back. And now that I'm thinking about it, I think I did get 2 more pair before that September trip. One of them being this pair, which I am obsessed with. These are another pair I can't help but laugh at when I look at, because how silly are they? Legs flopping around while I walk is so funny to me. These are from Tokyo Disney. I really don't have anything to say about them. I just love them. I think that they are so incredibly silly. His little tail poking out back here really does it for me in a way that I cannot quite describe. I got them off of eBay for, I want to say, a couple of dollars. They are one of the ones that are from a claw machine, I believe. I'm not sure if this is correct information, but I've been led to believe that there are cheaper versions of the ears that they sell in the parks available in claw machines, and this is one of them. I want to wear these with a Donald bound eventually. I do have an outfit in the works for these that are not a Donald bound, so stay tuned for that if you'd like. Another pair that I got from Japan are these right here. These are another one that I think is from a claw machine because they're not exactly the same, but they still have the Disney Parks tag on it that I've taped over here because I did wear these to the parks when I went in September. These are the Mickey hand ears, and I love them so much. My sibling thinks that they look very silly, and I agree, but in a positive way. I think that they're just so fun and cool and just a different design than what most people are used to seeing with our like American releases. I will say that they were very flimsy when I got them, and I'm not sure if you can tell, but I ended up gluing this base around here to the ears themselves to make them a lot more stable, because before this part of it and the hand were detached and it caused them to really flop around. They don't really anymore because I have literally E600 them together, but these are very cute. Again, I think I paid a couple dollars for these, maybe 2 or 3, and then a lot in shipping because they came from Japan. I adore these. I do not care if they are authentic or not because I am obsessed with them. Now we are getting into the ones that I have bought very recently. The first pair that I am rolling up the tag on right now these are the aqua blue ears. They are sequin. They've got little rhinestones on the bow. These are not 100% my vibe usually, and I got these specifically for a bound. If you have any guesses on what bound, leave it below. I will be honest, I probably could not wear these for a full day. They are very small on my head and the sequins keeps grabbing my hair. I believe I got these on eBay for maybe $12.99. Not something that I would usually go for, but I think it's always nice to have a pair of ears in a like classic general shade that are pretty neutral like this is. Because if you have a neutral pair of ears, you can use them for anything that uses that color. Because I could use those for like an R2 look, or name another character that's blue, Sunny. I just completely blanked. Cinderella, or Wade from Elemental. That would be a really cute color for him. Anyways, the next ones that I have were just kind of bought randomly. I saw these and they have been on my want list for a while, so I had, sorry, there was like a huge string attached to them. I had to get these when I saw them. They are these snowman Mickey ears. I got these on Mercari and I probably paid too much for them, though I do not remember how much I paid. They're made out of this Sherpa material and these little things are embroidered. Love that it doesn't have the receipt tag, so I don't have to mess with that anymore. And in the same vein, so incredibly wild of me that I purchased this. I'll hold it up to my head because I don't want to take my hair down right now. But here's this. This is a gingerbread Mickey hat from specifically Disneyland. I'm not even sure that they made one for Disney World. I saw this and I went blind and I had to have it. This is from eBay. I believe I paid $40 for it. I love the gingerbread aesthetic for Christmas time, so I think whenever I'm able to finally use this, it will be a happy day for me because I think that it's just so cute. We are getting down to it. I've got my last pile here. If you follow me on TikTok, you might have already seen these because I did unbox some over there. These came in last week, I want to say. All of these that I'm about to show you did. These first pair are the Bauble Bar Christmas ears. I love these. They're honestly way lighter than I thought they would be, which is terrific because I get headaches from ears super easily. These are damaged a little bit. This is coming off, so I'm going to have to sew this back on, but otherwise these are super cute. I got these on Mercari. I want to say that I paid around $40 for them. All of the other pairs that I have here are some of the ones that I'm most excited about because if you do not know, I am a big Star Wars girl. I love Star Wars, as obvious by my background here, and I am trying to collect every pair of Star Wars ears that has been released. Anyways, the first pair I have here are these logo ears. I'm not sure what they call these. I've seen like 12 different names for these ears. I've been just calling them the logo ears. I think that they're a nice take on the classic black Mickey ear, just adding a little bit more Star Wars. And they are embroidered on the sides. It says a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, in that classic Star Wars light blue. I think that these are super fun. I got these on eBay for I think $21.99. And now that I've just said that, I'm realizing that I have no idea where my Black Panther ears are. If you saw my previous video, I bought the Black Panther ears from the Disney store the last time I went, and I don't know where I put them. Next pair that I have are the Leia bun ears. I think that these are so fun. They are massive. Here are them compared to these. Like, look how big those are. They are truly huge, and I love them. These I think they've been put in stock a few times. I got them on the most recent drop, though I did get them from Mercari for $32.20, which is a very strange price. Here's a close-up of the bun. It's almost like a undershirt material. It's very stretchy, and the bow is this PVC kind of leathery situation. We've got her belt detail in the middle. This is metal. This is the second to last pair, guys. We're almost done. These Grogu Loungefly ears, which I love. These were a pair that I've been looking for a while. They were in the parks when I went on my trip in May, and for some reason I didn't pick them up while I was there, and I was kicking myself about it the entire time. And then when we went in September, I completely forgot about them again. So I got them on eBay for $18. If you saw my TikTok, you know that they were shipped very poorly. So there are a ton of little lines on the ears. You can see it, especially when I get it in the sun. I love how big this part of the headband is, so it's giving you a little bit more height on the top. They are Loungefly, and I am just obsessed with these. And we've made it to the last pair, and they are another Christmas pair, surprisingly. So they say on here, I know there's good new father. It's too late for me, son. I'm on the naughty list. Which is a little cheesy, but I think is very cute. I just think these are fun. These were on Mercari for $14, which is most of the reason why I picked them up. I know that you cannot read these at all if I was just walking around, but it's mostly for me, so it's okay. The bow is this crushed velvet material, and I believe that's lining the inside as well, though it doesn't super matter what's on the inside. Again, another Christmas pair of ears that I will have to wear in the parks in December eventually. As I said before, I'm on the hunt for all of the Star Wars ears, so had to get these in the collection. Guys, we made it through. And if you're wondering, I store most of them on this guy that I got from Amazon. It is a headband holder. I'm sure that there are nicer ones than this, but I just needed a cheap one so that they are not just chilling out in a pile. This is it. This is my storage solution. Probably not the best I could come up with, but it is the one that I came up with, so it's the one that we're living with. And that is all I have for you today. If you stuck around to the end, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate you being here. If you'd like to find me other places, you can see me on Instagram, TikTok, Threads. There could be something else that I'm forgetting. Lemon8 for the real ones who know what lemonade is. All at Sunny Vision 3D. Until I see you again, I hope that you have a life full of whimsy and full of joy, and I hope most importantly that you are being kind to yourself. I will see you in the next one. Bye! Hi, end of the video blurb. I have been looking for this stinking hat for 3 days, and it was in the pile with my ears that I have been amassing to film this, so good job, Sunny.